So just scrying the Aethyr of ZOM. And once again, I'm feeling energy coming up from the leaves a little bit more than usual. And I'm just noting they're beginning right now with a lifting up of the energy in my subtle body. So all of the chakras now, even right down to the root chakra, in a significant way is being activated and just sort of lifted up. So I'm being told that today, tomorrow, and Sunday will be much more significant in terms of energy body work, which I'm looking forward to. And right now it's very pleasant. It's like there's this beautiful high coming on, an angel high for lack of a better term. And it's like there's the beginning of this shape. So for the noon scrying, I noted that there was a tube that went about itself and was fashioned into the tube itself. The two ends of it came together, as it were, sort of like an Ouroboros. But this time, I'm just seeing. It's like the tube is unfurling and it's much larger than it seems, and there are these banners coming down. And my feet right now are on the watchtowers, and I'm being given a yes, that this is symbolic of that, and that there will be a greater union. So this is a bit of a preview I'm being shown now, that the work that I've been doing with the Aethers, which originally, if you're looking at the D diaries, are shown in concentric circles, will be united more harmoniously, sort of like squaring the circle literally with the elements, which tend to be shown in more of a square-like pattern. So this is something that's been hinted at in previous visions, but I was not able to pull it all together, but now it's being shown to me. And let's see. So in general, just within my subtle body system, is the sense I'm getting is that I've been prepared through a lot of heartache, through a lot of pressure. The diamond, I'm being told, is now actually forming within me, within my subtle body system. And that, it's as if, there's this change that's taking place, preparing me for some level of rainbow body realization, which I'd be, of course, very grateful for. But regardless, there is, let me just very much focus here, because I get the sense that that was also a little bit of an instruction. So I'm just focusing very much on my own awareness as such, and doing this in vision, it's very much heightened a little bit. So if ever you've been driving and you need to pay attention to one spot on the road in front of you, but also keep an eye in your rear view mirror, it's a little bit like that, where my mind needs to both pay attention to the mind itself as well as the actual things and visions in front of it in case anything happens. But it seems like this is a good mix, and it's sort of, it reminds me anyway. I'm not going to say that I've reached any state. I'm not going to declare anything like that, but it certainly reminds me of people who say, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So the same things go on. But yeah, it feels like this is, generally speaking, that something has stabilized more or less within me. So many thanks to Lama Tsultrim Alion and Cody P and all the supports that I've been given from various people throughout my time along my path. And so yeah, so I'm just trying to maintain focus on this, but it's almost as if like a door is open and it's always open, like there's a stopper under the door or whatever the case may be, or there is no door, just like there is no spoon in the Matrix. So let's see. So I have my feet on the 4 watchtowers, and there's a real sense of energetic agreement now between the Aethers and the parts of the earth, and they're just telling me that all that is left is to do tomorrow. So one of the things I'll just point out, in case anybody else is doing a similar ritual, is that I have been requesting the angels, when I open the Aethers, I will, at some point throughout the day, because this is going through all 30 Aethers, I will request that the governors of these Aethers, who are zodiacal kings, I'll request that they reconcile me with the various parts of the earth. And now this is actually bearing some pretty good fruit, in the sense that the actual watchtowers, which are the 4 elements that basically comprise the earth now, are suddenly being very much reconciled with the Aethers themselves. So at any rate, it's very good news for the work that I've been doing. Again, a lot of trying to just reconcile myself with aspects of the world that I live in, and I think that has turned out pretty well. So let's see if there's anything else. And the governors are just pointing to tomorrow, because I've already reconciled myself in this separately with the parts of the earth, Okadon, Paskom, and Valgars, but I'll do that again, just to make it clear. And yeah, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else, and the 4 banners are sort of like whirling around, and it's like they're extended out, and it's like a crown. So this is sort of like, as above, so below work. And now the as below is becoming the as above. So yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. And they're saying, no, this is enough for now. But they are sort of gesturing ahead toward a more spherical consciousness. And again, more of a cubing of the sphere, or hypercubing of the hypersphere, however you want to put it. So thus ends the vision.